All in line. This is race 4 in KL. Stand by. Gates open. They're away and racing. Metalachine was a fraction slow to begin. One of the best away was the maiden Performer Overlord, but now tackled by Rebel Fury and the Grey Crosses and the 13-year-old Campaigner. And Rebel Fury leads the way. Sahaba is close and handy initially with Overlord. They were followed by Lightning King. Next along then Create Abundance with Bad Shah. Inchoit is back to midfield. Further back in the field then as they sort themselves out there. Listen is a fair way off them there with Condado, Colchester, D Great Swift and Metalachine is last. And Rebel Fury goes for home at the 800 marker and he's establishing a big lead. He's out by 6 lengths over Sahaba, now doing the chasing. They were followed by Create Abundance, now moving forward outside of Overlord, and they were followed by Bad Shah, Inchoit and Lightning King. Further back, Listen, D Great Swift, and then Colchester, Condado. And last is Metalachine. Rebel Fury, the old legs are starting to give way now. And here comes Sahaba sweeping upon them, and so is Create Abundance joining in. And Sahaba takes the lead, but here's Create Abundance, and Bad Shah is winding up. And then came Overlord and Rebel Fury. Sahaba responding. He's digging in. He starts to rally. He broke away from Create Abundance and also Bad Shah. Sahaba is back in winning form. Sahaba wins. Second is Create Abundance and third Bad Shah. Then came Overlord. They were followed by Listen and Inchoit. Further back D Great Swift and Colchester, Lightning King, Condado, Rebel Fury and Metalachine. 12 and 9 for Sahaba. He gets the job done under the urgings of Shafiq, who brings up a double. And the AB Abdullah camp continue this very good run. The Al Arabia colours to the fore there with number 1 Sahaba. Create Abundance would have needed that run. He was a strong challenger down the lane, but found the winner a fraction too good on the day. And Bad Shah, not a bad effort. It looks as though he's back in form. And Overlord, which of course is still a maiden performer, has done a good job as well. It is 1, 2, 7 and 6. So Sahaba will pay 12 and 9. Create Abundance has paid 10. And a Bad Shah will pay 5 the place. So the 3 place getters, virtually the top 3 in the markets there. And the race favourite wins and salutes with 2 lengths to spare at the finish. Number 1 Sahaba, ridden by Shafiq. 1, 2, 7, 6 official. It is 1, 2, 7, 6 Sahaba, a 6-year-old bay gelding, and is by Stravinsky out of Gimmick, trained by AB Abdullah for the Al Arabia stable and ridden by Shafiq. Second is number 2 Create Abundance, Joshi D'Souza for Simon Dunderdale, but he'll pick up a race here in the country. There's no doubt about that. Create Abundance will derive plenty of benefit from that run today. Is raced by Guao Zhong, J. D'Souza, the rider for Simon Dunderdale. And third is number 7, Bad Shah, for Bhupender Singh. The trainer is Lawson Moy and was ridden by Waifi. Fourth is number 6, Overlord, S.U. Lim for Frank Maynard. The margins are a length and a half by a head, with a further length and a half to fourth. The race time is 1:22.4. So 1:22.4, that's 1.4 seconds outside the record. So they've run along at a quick gallop there, courtesy of Rebel Fury, the old 13-year-old. He made the pace and he established a big lead before the home turn, but he was waving the white flag down the running. And Sahaba, who did most of the donkey work, he did most of the chasing and has done a good job in staving off the challenge there of Create Abundance and also Bad Shah. 1, 2,